The Barclays Women's Super League returns after the international break, and as autumn nights begin to settle in, 3 teams are eager to maintain their strong starts to the season.
It's a cracking goal by Elizabeth Turner to break the deadlock. It's another fine finish by Liz Turner. Manchester United have got 2 inside 5 minutes.
And Bunny Shaw belts it into the back of the net. Giroud finishes for Manchester City. And Manchester City's unbeaten run continues. Whoa, amazing! What a goal from Myra Ramirez. Ritten Canary cannot stop scoring. Chelsea continue their 100% winning run.
First up, Chelsea, the only team yet to drop points this season. They travelled to Merseyside, where Everton, still searching for their first win, faced a daunting challenge. Watching on for us was Flo Pollock.
2 changes for Everton from the side that lost 1-0 to Leicester last time out. Claire Wheeler, who has started every WSL game this season and last, is ill. She comes out for summer signing Tony Payne. Wheeler is well enough for the bench, though. Karen Holmgaard didn't return fit enough from international duty. She's replaced by young Izzy Hobson. Her first start in the league this season. She got herself in the history books last season when she scored against Arsenal to become the youngest ever goal scorer in the WSL. As for the visitors then, they also make 2 changes. Lucy Bronze drops out. She didn't travel with the squad. Sonia Bonpastor explaining ahead of this game her minutes are being managed. She's replaced by Ashley Lawrence. Myra Ramirez also drops to the bench to be replaced by Aggie Beaver-Jones, her second start in the league. Nusken playing through the central areas. It's now spread out to Baltimore. Wants to try and beat her defender. All sent Lucy Hope to the shops there. And Lawrence will keep it alive. Buchanan swings the ball in, and there is Aggie Beaver-Jones to give Chelsea the lead. Really good centre-forward play. Sonia Bonpastor unmoved. But her side now lead Everton by a goal to 0. Kept alive by Lawrence, and all about this in-swinging delivery from Kadisha Buchanan. Aggie Beaver-Jones just rising highest in the air, and not much Courtney Brosnan could do. Baltimore finds Nusken again. Nusken lifts it in to Guru Wrighton, who brought it down brilliantly and lashed it goalwards. Could only find the side netting. That would have been a fantastic goal. Real moment of quality from Guru Wrighton. Ball won back by Erin Cuthbert. She's in on goal, and Erin Cuthbert finishes. All too easy for Chelsea. Everton dallied on the ball, and Erin Cuthbert made them pay for their mistake. That's a real blow for Everton just before half-time. Really poor way to concede. Sari it was, just trying to play out from the back, just gifted the ball to Cuthbert. She had to finish though, and it was a really quality finish from the Scottish international. Her first goal of the season, and Chelsea look to be sailing to another 3 points. Baltimore in field to Cuthbert, who takes it on the turn. Chelsea enjoying themselves out there this evening. Ritten Carnerid finds Nusken in space in the penalty area. Her ball across, and Guru Wrighton with the finish! For Chelsea's third. Diving in at the back post. The Norwegian international scores again for Chelsea, her 5th so far this campaign. Chelsea running away with it now. As Aggie Beaver-Jones comes forward now for Chelsea, cuts it back to Ritin Carnarid, whose deflected shot ricochets off the post. Chelsea come close again, right at the start of this second half. As Bonpastor looks on. She'll have no complaints with her side's performance. Brighton digs out the cross, and the header from Shoka Nuskin, palmed over by Courtney Brosnan. Another good delivery from Guru Wrighton. Quick reaction save. Lawrence finds Wrighton. Perisset infield to Baltimore. Opens up for Sandy Baltimore, who picks her spot, and it rattles off the crossbar. Baltimore given a bit more licence to go forward, play more attacking now that Perisset's on in at left back, and showing Sonia Bonpastor how effective she can be. Baltimore now out on this right-hand side. The pass wasn't a good one. And it's left by Guru Wrighton and thundered into the back of the net by Vika Kaptein. What a finish that was for Chelsea's fourth. Her first goal in Chelsea colours. A fantastic finish. Clever from Wrighton to just leave it. And there was no saving that. Everton 0, Chelsea 4. Still Chelsea come. Jean-Francois looking to pick out the run of Ashley Lawrence, who slides it through the goalkeeper's legs for Chelsea's fifth. Chelsea running away with this. And those travelling fans from London have had plenty to cheer this evening. Ashley Lawrence on the score sheet. Her first goal of this campaign. Another Chelsea goal scorer then. And there is the full-time whistle then. Sonia Bonpastor maintains her perfect start as Chelsea manager. 5 games played, 5 wins, and 5 goals scored this evening. Full-time here, Everton 0, Chelsea 5.
Tonight we deserved to win and we had a great performance. We were able to rotate the squad and give some opportunities to some players. So yeah, a lot of positives to take.
Not happy with the first half. I think we weren't at our best. We weren't in the structure we want to be, and that was just not good enough for our side. And I think we concede very sloppy goals that you don't need to do against a top team like Chelsea.
Arsenal's hunt for a permanent head coach remains ongoing, with interim manager Rennie Slagers guiding the team until the next international break. On Sunday, they faced a tough test against an unbeaten Manchester United. Rachel Brown-Finnis and Vicky Sparks were on hand to watch alongside a record crowd at the Lee Sports Village.
Manchester United's 100% start to the season was ended by their draw at Brighton last time out. One change from that game. Aoife Mannion makes her first league start of the season in for Hinata Miyazawa. Melvine Malard and Jade Riviere are back on the bench after injury, with Millie Turner making her 150th United appearance. Leah Williamson returns to the starting lineup in place of Laia Corina as Arsenal make one alteration from their win over West Ham. Alessia Russo leads the line against her former club, with Lotte Ruben-Moy missing out again due to concussion protocols. 2 wins from 2 for interim manager Renée Slagers, but this is her biggest test so far. It has been a very challenging campaign so far for these Arsenal players. What can they do against a Manchester United side who have started so brilliantly this campaign. Cleared away by Manchester United. Steph Catley popping up on the left wing there. Fluid Arsenal formation at the moment as Russo goes for goal. She looks in the mood today, Alessia Russo.
Oh, she looked sharp when she came on for England against South Africa in midweek as well. It's a brilliant block from Millie Turner. See how the ball's worked in from Caldente. Turned back over, sloppily given away there by Manchester United, and just opens up, and Millie Turner fist pumps the air. She knows she gets the definitive touch that sees it sails over.
McKay. Leonardson Morning. Oh, another good delivery. And Tuller's Choice had to adjust and did so.
Wow. She did really well there, because she was ready for the first save that may have come from a touch from Russo. Just a lack of pace on the ball from Ford allows Tuller's Choice to be able to get across.
Caldente is to shoot. Here's McCabe, just miscontrolled it, comes to Valti. Close.
But not far away. Tullis Joyce was scrambling. Caught the outside of the post is how close it was. It's been all Arsenal's way this second half.
And it was largely their way in the first half as well. Here is Mead. Fox. Valti. Caldente. Fox has made a good run. Here she is, Emily Fox. And Russo! It had to be her. Alessia Russo bags her first league goal of the season for Arsenal. It comes against her former club. Arsenal ahead, and it's deserved for Russo. It's deserved for the Gunners.
Watch this ball from Caldente. It's beautifully weighted. It's the perfect angle. Just oozes world-class play. And a finish to boot.
Jay-Z. Corner.
That's getting the Manchester United fans up off their feet. We've got some big targets in the box, Manchester United.
George with the corner. Williams is in there. And it's flipped in! What an error from Daphne van Domselaar. She just didn't deal with it. And Rachel Williams once again off the bench to have an impact. And smiles on the faces of Mark Skinner and Melvine Malard. They've been second best this afternoon, Manchester United. But they have found their late leveller. Malard might have got the final touch.
Wonderful play. What a lift for the players. No way is Kim Little going to be dealing with Melvine Malard, who pins the keeper so well. And that's what the substitutes have been brought on to do to change the game.
30 seconds to play. Will we have a winner? Catley. Oh, nicely worked to Hertig. Up against Riviere, who's done brilliantly. Timed that to perfection, but Arsenal do have the corner, and there will just about be time to take it. A packed 6-yard box as Beth Mead prepares to send this in. Mead with the delivery. Tullis Joyce came, got enough on it. Valti! Well, they're claiming a corner, Arsenal. It's been given as a goal kick. The key thing for Manchester United is it stayed out of the goal, and that is that. What an end to a game that Arsenal, for so much of this match, look set to win. His 100th game in charge ends with Mark Skinner's Manchester United retaining their unbeaten record this season. It finishes Manchester United 1, Arsenal 1.
Arsenal were good when they came out second half. We defended exceptionally well in that moment. We rode the storm, and you're going to have to in these big games. I felt the defensive framework that they put in today was fantastic. Energy, quality, commitment was excellent, and on reflection I'm really happy with the point.
Obviously you're more safe in the game if you score 2 goals, if you have momentum. And then you always know they're a strong side. They have a good crossing game. They went for set piece as well. They have a lot of threat on their set pieces and they score from the corner. So yeah, we weren't happy about that. But I think overall we had a good performance. That's why the disappointment is a little bit bigger as well. We wanted the 3 points.
Manchester City looked to strengthen their hold on top spot this weekend as they faced Crystal Palace, who'd started to gain momentum in the Barclays WSL with 4 points from their last 4 matches. Could they withstand the challenge from the league leaders at Selhurst Park? Ben Andrews was there to find out.
Sagawa into Hemp. Nicely done. Shaw is with her. Hemp goes for goal. Yanez wasn't getting that one, but it's wide. It's coming. Sagawa into Fujino. And this is Jess Park. Oh, that's a lovely effort. Genius. Finally, City break through. And it's another for the Jess Park highlight reel. One of this league's outstanding young talents. What a goal. Scored just before the break and attacking straight after it here, Manchester City, as Park finds Fujino and Roord. Brilliant keeping from Yanez. Greenwood stepping up and Layla Wahabi here, and Palace just trying to stem the flow of attacks. Not having much joy with it. Jill Roord again. It's in this time. Bang, bang, either side of the break. City in full command. And it's 4-4 for club and country. 4 points from the club's first 6 games at this level, Crystal Palace. They need a bit of a miracle here. Keating coming a long way out. And Blanchard firing off target. Was offside anyway. Fantastic touch from Ashley Veerden. Away from Alana Kennedy. Veerden's cross! Stengel off the post. Blanchard on the follow-up. Good spell this for Palace. Might have been a shot, you know, from Kennedy. It's worked out okay for City. Chloe Kelly keeps it moving. Jess Park again. Great ball. Simple header. Game over. Palace have had their chances, but Buddy Shaw's 7th of the season means City are going clear at the top here. Kelly away from the tiring Palace legs and going for glory and nearly finding it. And without Shea Yanez, this would have been a lot more.
She does a lot of really solid stuff for us, Jess. And when you've got Jill alongside her as well, who I thought was really good today, it helps the team. And yeah, I think when you look at the stats and look at a goal and assist, it's a solid performance for her.
Aston Villa had failed to win any of their opening 5 Barclays WSL matches for the 2nd season running, and their struggles continued on Sunday when Taylor Hines put Liverpool ahead midway through the first half. Matt Beard's side doubled their advantage on the stroke of half-time when Grace Fisk's inviting cross was another open invitation for Hines. Villa emerged transformed after the restart, reducing the deficit in the 49th minute when substitute Lucy Staniforth's looping cross was met by Gabby Nunes. The home side came close to an equaliser in stoppage time, but Rachel Laws was equal to Miri Taylor's long-range effort to secure all 3 points for Liverpool.
I thought we was excellent. Worthy winners today. First half, I thought we were excellent. Second half, we had to adapt slightly to the shape change. And I think once we got to grips with that, I felt we were quite comfortable. They were restricted to shots from distance and crosses and set plays, really. So I was really pleased defensively today. But yeah, no, it's an important 3 points. We know that.
Brighton started like a side unbeaten at home in the league this season and dominated a one-sided first half against Leicester. Vicky Losada came close but couldn't quite convert Fran Kirby's well-placed cutback. Moments later, Dario Vidosic's side found the breakthrough as Nikita Paris continued her impressive scoring form, connecting with Yorelin Karabali's cross after some impressive build-up play from the hosts. The Seagulls continued to assert their authority in the second half but couldn't add a second. But the visitors weren't able to capitalise and they lost Sam Tierney with an ankle injury after a challenge with Poppy Pattinson. 1-0, the final score.
Overall, really pleased with especially after the international break, short time to prepare. And then Leicester come, play a back five, so everything that we sort of prepared is a little bit different, but I thought they handled themselves really well and probably deserved the 3 points in the end.
West Ham were winless in their last 14 Barclays WSL matches, but against the run of play they took the lead at Tottenham. Rico Ueki giving hope of a first league win in 9 months. Robert Villaham's side equalised soon after the restart though, following a chaotic scramble that saw Kinga Shemik save from Martha Thomas. Matilda Vinberg hit the post before Bethany England finally prodded home the rebound. A cagey contest was finally settled in injury time when Camila Saez lifted Luana Bula's long ball over her own goalkeeper to gift Spurs the win. More heartbreak for the Hammers as their wait for a first league win of the season continues.
Always when you score in the last minute as well, it's really good, and especially when we come from 3 losses in a row and actually we needed these points. So and I'm very actually proud of the girls because coming back from 1-0 at half time and take the fight today, because it was a fight. It was hard to play some good football, so we needed to take the duels. We need to have a really good character, and they showed that. So I'm very pleased with this win.
Confirmation then of the weekend's results from the Barclays Women's Super League. Manchester United left it late to claim a point against Arsenal. Brighton edged past Leicester. Manchester City swept aside Crystal Palace. Tottenham came from behind to beat West Ham. Liverpool overcame Aston Villa. And Chelsea were too strong for Everton. Let's see how all that affects the table. Manchester City remain in top spot, a point clear of Chelsea but having played a game more. Brighton are just behind in third, followed by Manchester United and Arsenal, while at the other end, Everton, West Ham and Aston Villa all remain winless on 2 points. That's all after another busy weekend in the Barclays WSL. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye for now.
Buchanan swings the ball in, and there is Abby Beaver-Jones! She's in on goal, and Erin Cuthbert finishes! And Guru Reiter with the finish! Thundered into the back of the net by Vika Kaptein. Ashley Lawrence slides it through the goalkeeper's legs for Chelsea's fifth.